Alright, hello and welcome back to the Bob Cave. We're here for episode number 31, season 2 of my Monday Night Wars universe mode here on WWE 2K24, baby. And let's get this one started. We're starting off with WWF Monday Night Raw. This is from March the 31st, 1997. And starting things off, match number 1, we have the WWE Tag Team Champions going at it. Owen and Davey Boy, they are competing for the European title, which is Davey Boy's championship. And it ends up being a no contest when Bret the Hitman Hart comes out and stops these two men from fighting. And he says they turned us against each other. And they all hug. So they hug, they cry, and let's just say we see a formation of the Hart Foundation. So we're just gonna submit. We'll do random. Alright, Davey getting the win, okay. Nice. Alright, then Sonny joins the announcer's table before the second match. Match 2, we have a AAA matchup. It's El Mosco versus Supernova. Then El Mosco wins that one. Then JR interviews the Legion of Doom. The Honky Tonk Man joins the announcer's table. And we have match number 3 with Jesse James taking on Jerry Fox. And we are going to play this one right now with the Road Diggity Dog, Jesse James, baby. Spend my day working hard on the go. Here we go. The real Double J, Jesse James. Running crossbody by Ashanti. And a dog in control, arm wrench and a back kick. Kick to the spine. Back body drop by the road diggity dog. Diggity dog. Snap suplex by Ashanti. A stomp to the head. Missed that one. Jesse James with that shot to the gut. Oh, dirty deeds. DDT. Counter by Ashanti. Jesse James with the counter. Jesse James to the floor. The handspring clothesline. I ain't never seen him hit nothing like that in my whole life. A counter. I gotta throw him into the steel steps. And a big time right hand. Referee up to a 4 count. Jesse James countering. Into the steel guardrail. And Jesse James in. Taunton. Up to a 7 count. 8. Ashanti back in. And the dog with the clothesline. A counter again. Ashanti. Not enough damage done yet to Ashanti. Countered by the dog. Hit DDT again. A snapmare. A kick to the spine. Does it every time. Will it be crazy knees? Got it. The crazy knees. Into the knee drop. Not enough. Jesse James, the real Double J. Clothesline by Ashanti. Monkey flip. Big rights. Needed a face. Shanti Taunton. Counter by Shanti. Counter by Jesse James. A crucifix. And that's it. That's gonna do it. Jesse James got him. Spend my day working hard on the go. Crazy knees. He nailed him with that knee drop, and then caught him with that crucifix for the 1, the 2, and the 3 for the road diggity dog, baby. Alright, so after this match, the Honky Tonk Man comes in the ring. He wants Jesse James to join him, to be his new protege, if you will. Jesse James refuses, and he nails the Honky Tonk Man with the guitar. 2.5-star matchup. Moving on to the next one. Match number 4 of the night. We got a tag team matchup with the Nation of Domination. Throw them fists up, brothers. Yes, Nation of Domination. Sabio Vega, Crush, along with PG-13. The P to the G plus the 1 and the 3. Alright, let's do it. We're going to play this one as Sabio and Crush taking on Brutus Creed and Akira Tozawa. And let's do it. Here we go. Vega. Vega starting things off. Spinning wheel kick. Needed a gut and a headbutt. Went for a senton. Vega counters. Needed a back. And a counter on Vega. Crush him from behind. Backbreaker by the big man. Neckbreaker. Went for the senton again. Vega running clothesline. Here we go, double team move now by Vega and Crush. Shot to the gut. Crush, full Nelson slam. And Crush, bring it in Tozawa. And Crush tossing them out of the ring now. Bulldog. Jumping leg drop. From the middle rope now. Flying fist drop, got him. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And Crush and Vega right here just destroying. And I do mean destroying Brutus Creed here. Creed with the counter. Trying to make a somewhat of a comeback here. Running shoulder block by Creed. Vega pounced. But Crush enough time. Again, Crush going to work on that lower back. A back suplex just tossing him. A back elbow. Into the corner. That exposed steel. And Vega in now. Vega, a counter. Creed taking him to the floor. A lot going on there. PG-13 were in the ring. Referee had to get him out. Vega countering Tozawa. Needed a face. Crush taking him down. He just split him open. Vega, elbow to the head. Spinning wheel kick missed. And a tag into Tozawa. Double axe. Needed a face, he just split him open. Vega dropped him with that back wheel. That kick to the back of the head. Excuse me, that arm wrenching kick. Tozawa now, elbow drops to the leg, multiple elbow drops. Counter, Vega, shot to the leg. Bicycle kick. Knee drop, nobody home. Vega needed a face. Savio missed it. Tozawa, he sidestepped him and Vega now. Hammering away. Tozawa with the counter. Canadian Destroyer. Irish whip now into the corner. Tozawa working over Vega. Vega with the counter. Running drop kick, nobody home. Mongolian chop. Vega with a Harlem side kick. One more time on Tozawa. Keep up from that one, sucker. Here we go, arm wrench and that back kick. Creed counters again. Not that time though. And a pinfall attempt on Tozawa. That's it. The Nation victorious here. And there was never a doubt in this one. Right here you see a double team move by Crush and Savio. That arm wrench and a back kick. And that's what finished off Tozawa right there. Dropped him. Savio taking out Brutus. And there you have it, your winners. After the 1, the 2, and the 3. Savio, Crush, and PG-13 out there, the Nation of Domination. Looking strong and as solid as a unity as ever. As I said, throw up the fist, my man. Nation of Domination. 3.5 stars. I'll take it all day, every day. After this matchup, Paul Bearer begs The Undertaker to take him back. Take me back, take me there. And Paul, he gets a big right hand. Mankind throws flash paper in The Undertaker's eyes, so Mankind throwing the fire in his face, injuring The Undertaker. Then we have an interview with Psycho Sid. Match 5, we have Goldust taking on Hunter Hearst Helmsley, along with China. And Goldust is going to win by DQ when China interferes and assaults Goldust. Vince McMahon interviews Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Bret the Hitman Hart interrupts. And match 6, we have the Intercontinental title on the line as Rocky Maivia defends that title against Bret the Hitman Hart. Now, Bret Hart wins this match, but by Rocky wins by DQ. Owen and Davey come out, and they attack Rocky as Stone Cold comes out, and he begins to attack everyone. Austin attacks Bret, Owen, and Davey help out Bret. So that's the way it ends. That's the way it goes. So we're gonna give this one to Rocky Maivia by DQ. Now we're gonna head over to WCW Monday Nitro. We're gonna set up that show, and we are gonna play 2 matches on that one. Let's get into it. All right, and this episode of Nitro is the go-home show before WCW Spring Stampede. No, why isn't that showing on my Sunday? Hold on. I'm gonna have to back out real quick. What the hell's going on? Yeah, how is it set up, man? Come on. This can't be playing. Nope, I had to reset it up. It's all good. Alright. Next up, let's set up WCW. Okay, match 1 gonna be a tag team matchup featuring Lex Luger and the Giant. And they're just going to be taking on 2 enhancement guys here in WCW. Let's see, we'll do Ridge. We'll do Ridge, and we shall do... Let's go Tommaso, it don't matter really. Okay, after that, we got the Women's Championship is on the line. We're not going to play that one, though. We don't have either one of those women. After that, Psychosis is up next in one-on-one action. Psychosis here is going to be taking on Villano Ford. We don't have Villano Ford. Let's go Duke Hudson. Works for me. Okay. After that, we got the TV title on the line. Alright, TV title. We got Prince Iaukea defending his television title. Alright, Prince Iaukea. And he will be defending that title against La Parka. Guy who's been on quite a roll as of late here in WCW. Okay, after that we have William Regal taking on Chris Jericho. Steven Regal. Lord Steven Regal, should I say. Sorry, play so many universe modes, sometimes you get a little crossed up with the characters. It's all gravy, baby. Lord Steven Regal here in WCW. So I started to go to W for William again. Alright, Lord Steven Regal. Alright, then another Women's Championship tournament match. Then we have a tag team matchup. Okay, tag team matchup here. Let's see who we can get. Well, it's going to be Jarrett and McMichael here. Go Nathan Frazier and Zion. I'm the better tag team in real life, so let's do them too. If I have him on this roster, I don't think I do though. No. Okay. Or let's do Elton Prince. Kit Wilson. We'll do Pretty Deadly. We'll have them in this one here. Okay, after that we have Chris Benoit in action. The Canadian Crippler is taking on Hugh Morris. Chris Benoit, Hugh Morris here. Okay, one-on-one. Then we got DDP in action, the master of the Diamond Cutter. Alright, DDP in action. Got my wife down here insulting me. Damn. Chris Benoit here taking on Hugh Morris. Yeah, let's put Jimmy Hart with him. I always forget that we have Jimmy Hart as a manager on this one, on 2K24. So let's get Hugh back on here. Laughing man. Alright. Put Mouth of the South there with them. Next up, DDP and action. Alright, DDP. Him and the Macho Man going toe to toe, head to head at Stampede. The Spring Stampede coming up. Alright, we'll do Eric. Alright, and yeah, we got good. The two women matches took up, it would have been a 10-match show, so since we don't have any of them women, yeah, no point in playing it, so works for me. But we'll address them when we get to them. Mark and Joe Coffey. The Coffees. Okay. They're going to be taking on the Steiners. Works for me. Bam. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to start this show. We're going to talk about this WCW Nitro right now. Let's get into it. Let me take a swig of Pepsi for the worker man. Alright. Let's save it. Let's start it. Let's do it. Alright. So we got WCW Monday Nitro, episode number 82. And it's from March the 31st, 1997. Let's kick it off. Let's start it off. First, we got the Giant and Lex Luger in action. They take on Ron Fuller and Roadblock. Right here, they're taking on Tommaso Ciampa and Ridge Holland. We're going to sim this one. The Giant and Luger are going to win. And Harlem Heat come out and attack the Giant and Lex Luger. Mean Gene interviews Harlem Heat with Sherry. And then we have match number 2. It's a women's Cruiserweight Championship match. We got Miko Satomura taking on Toshi Uematsu. I'm guessing that's how you say it. Oh boy, that's a tough one. Toshi wins. Match number 3, we have Psychosis taking on Delano Ford. We are going to play this one as Psychosis. Get some Cruiserweight love in this house, baby. And as I said, this is the Go Home show before we get to WCW Spring Stampede, 1997. DDP and the Macho Man in that one, and also we have a Fatal 4-Way to determine a new number 1 contender for the WCW World Championship, which is held right now by Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Psychosis starting things off with the standing head scissors. Double stomp to the arm. Standing moonsault connecting. From the middle rope now, Psychosis. Standing moonsault, nobody home. Well, moonsault from the middle rope. Standing moonsault. What the hell are you talking about? Kick to the gut now by Duke Hudson. Irish whip over the top rope. Big right. Psychosis counters. Big forearm. Psychosis with a guillotine. Springboard head scissors by Psychosis. And Duke picking himself up, only to be knocked back down with a step up and Zaguri in the corner. Shining Wizard. Psychosis has been all over Hudson here. A duck. He missed the clothesline, got nailed with one of his own. Hudson countered, jawbreaker by Psychosis. Another. Yes, Shining Wizard. Stop hitting that goddamn wizard. Psychosis in control right now. What's he setting him up for? Dharma! Sit down, Gorebuster. Psychosis from the top. Guillotine leg drop. Connecting. That could be it. Count him, ref. Come on. Oh, I hate it when one doesn't do it. Beautiful setup, beautiful finish. I love that guillotine leg drop, man. Psychosis was one of my favorite guys to hit that move. Driving that elbow down into the back of the head. Double axe to the back by Duke. Duke trying to take control here. Got him right by the rope. Doesn't matter. Psychosis kicks out of that one. Irish whip now, off the ropes. Over the ropes. Psychosis all the way outside to the floor. And Duke in the ring. Waiting for Psychosis to get back to his feet, perhaps. Till he makes a move. Rookie mistake by Duke. He should have been all over him on the outside, following through with the attack, but I'm the one calling the match, not in it. Standing head scissors again. Psychosis. Standing moonsault. One more. Clothesline by Psychosis, taking him right down. Counter. Big rights. Both these men exchanging blows. These two men firing back and forth. Psychosis. Rocking him. Psychosis in control. Let's give him another one of them gore busters, baby. To sit down. Into the gore buster. Psychosis from the top. Guillotine leg drop. Oh yeah, good night. Count it, ref, that's it. Psychosis victorious over Duke Hudson. As I said, he actually beat Deanna Ford. Let's look at some highlights. That sit down gourd buster. Beautiful move there by Psychosis. The guillotine leg drop. Alright, we got the gourd buster one more time. And of course, we're going to see that leg drop probably again. Yes. The beautiful guillotine leg drop from Psychosis, picking up the win. 3.5-star matchup. Let's exit here. The NWO talk backstage. Mean Gene interviews Ric Flair and Roddy Piper. We have match number 4, which is La Parka challenging the television champion, Prince Iaukea. And Prince Iaukea will retain the TV title. Prince Iaukea victorious here in this television title matchup, successfully retaining Next up, we got Chris Jericho taking on Lord Steven Regal. And Lord Steven Regal is going to take the L as Chris Jericho wins this one. IKO beat La Parka with a crossbody. Mean Gene interviewed Lord Steven Regal before this match, and Jericho beat him with a bridging O'Connor roll. So Chris Jericho victorious here. Regal attached Jericho after the match. The Renegade, Joe Gomez, Billy Kidman, and Lenny Lane try to help, but they all fall to William Regal. Lord Steven Regal. Damn it, gotta stop saying it. By the time I get used to saying Steven again, I'll be in the other universe mode calling him William. God damn it. Alright. After that, Mr. Wall Street leaves angry, talking to the NWO backstage. So he leaves them angry. Match number 6, we have the Women's Championship match. Cruiserweight title on the line. No, this is the actual women's match. So we got Debbie Combs taking on Akira Hokuto, the current women's champion, and Hokuto wins with a German suplex. Mean Gene interviews Medusa, and Hokuto attacks. Video package of Sting is next, and then we have the amazing French Canadians with Colonel Robert Parker taking on the Four Horsemen, Mongo, and Double J with Deborah. And Pretty Deadly, we got thrown in here for the amazing French Canadians. And Pretty Deadly are going to get the win. They get help from the Public Enemy. Mean Gene interviews the Four Horsemen, Mongo, Double J, and Deborah. And then we got match number 8 with Chris Benoit along with Woman taking on Hugh Morris with the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. We're going to play this one with the Canadian Crippler here. Alright, here we go. Benoit and Hugh Morris. And Benoit starting off with some right hands. Big right. Counter shot to the gut. Hugh got him up, guillotine, dropping him over at that top rope. I'm gonna work him now, working the leg. Benoit countered. Running clothesline, countered. Vertical suplex. What awesome strength here by Hugh Morris. Up and down. Knife edge chop. Driving him down into the mat. Hugh Morris from the top to the outside. Benoit countered. Shot to the gut. Hugh counters. Irish whip. Nobody home. Jumping elbow drop. Mean Gene. Mean Gene. That interview before this matchup with the Horsemen, you could tell there's problems within them right now between Jarrett and Mongo. As Jimmy Hart looks on, referee got up to an 8 count with these two competitors. Running clothesline by Benoit. Another one, a left arm lariat by Benoit there. And Benoit capitalizing knee to the face. Elbow drop to the spine. And Benoit going to work. Elbow to the head. Jimmy Hart's in the ring. Benoit the bad suplex on him. Get him out of the rope. Yeah, that was my arm, baby. Benoit with a snapmare and a drop kick. Benoit setting him up top. No. Yes, arm wringer driving him down into the mat. Benoit! Flapjack! A flapjack DDT! Here we go! Got him hooked! Benoit's got the hands locked now! Hugh! Saito suplex by Hugh! What a counter! Irish whip! Leapfrog! Into a spine buster! Power slam! Hugh going for a cover! And a kick out by Benoit after that sidewall slam. Right to the eyes. Here with the running neck breaker. Hugh from the top. Morris missed it. He missed it, not laughing matter, and Benoit gonna capitalize with the Saito of his own. Benoit headed up to the top. Benoit! Swan dive! He nailed that headbutt. And here's a cover on Hugh Morris. And a kick out. Running shoulder block by Morris. What is this referee doing? Benoit counters. Into the corner, Hugh Morris just split him open. And Benoit fighting them all. The Rabbit Wolverine, he done lit a fire under him. The Canadian Crippler, if you will. Irish whip into the ref. Hughes setting him up, scooping a slam. Driving that elbow into the chest of Benoit. Benoit out the back door. Forearm to the back. Benoit got the fingers locked this time, yes, here we go. One German, two German. The trifecta connecting, yes. And Benoit wants him up. It's Crippler draw space time. And Hugh is tapping out. Benoit, when he gets them fingers locked, that's the ball game. Let's look at some highlights. Benoit attempting the German, countered by Hugh. Hugh with that big power slam on Benoit. Went for the no laughing matter. Nobody home. Benoit connecting with the swan dive headbutt. And the multiple Germans. Jimmy Hart in there trying to cause some chaos. And Benoit, as you can see, that cut above his left eye. Chris Benoit is your winner. Benoit winning with the Crippler crossface after a 3.5-star matchup. Let's exit here. The Dungeon of Doom come out, they attack Benoit, and Ric Flair comes to his aid. Now, after this, Mean Gene interviews the Four Horsemen: Benoit, Woman, Arn, and Ric Flair. And then we have DDP in action. DDP is taking on the debuting Lance Ringo. And Ringo is going to feel the effects of the Diamond Kata, baby. DDP is going to beat Eric here in the next one. And then in our main event, we got the Steiners in action. And the Steiners are going to win after Scott Steiner nails the Steiner screwdriver. So after that matchup, Scott Steiner, as I said, get the pinfall after his screwdriver. Kevin Nash and Six come out to the announcer's table. And he says he'll fight WCW by himself. Alright, so that's that for WCW Monday Nitro. We're going to head into ECW now. And that was the go home edition of Nitro. Before we get to WCW Spring Stampede, which will be our next show in this universe mode, so stay tuned for that. Alright, let's head over to ECW. We got ECW Hardcore TV. Alright, and let's go ahead and edit these matches. Alright, we're gonna do a tag match. Alright, close enough. Terry Funk and Tommy Dreamer taking on Raven and the franchise Shane Douglas. And of course, we got ECW Barely Legal, their very first pay-per-view, right around the corner. You know what? Let me change the match title. You know, we're in ECW. Come on, we can't have it a normal tag team. All right. After that, we have a three-way elimination tag team matchup for the ECW tag team titles. Okay, so we got those damn Dudleys defending the titles first and foremost. Alright, Bubba Ray Devon, Perry Saturn, John Kronos, and they're gonna take on the Gangsters, New Jack and Mustafa. ECW tag team titles online, okay? Alright, and then in our main event, Sabu is going to take on Louis Spicolli. We don't have a Spicolli, but we're going to find someone to fill in for that spot. Alright, Sabu. Oh yeah, let's go Fury. He's a bigger man. Alright, let's do it. Let's kick it off. This is ECW from April the 1st, 1997. It is from the Golden Dome in Pittsburgh, PA. And we are going to play that first matchup with Raven and the franchise Shane Douglas taking on Terry Funk and Tommy Dreamer. I said that's the one we're going to play. Now, who are we going to play as? That's a tough thing. The franchise or Raven? Let's just go with, I feel like I played with Raven recently. Yeah, we'll go Shane. Get your ass franchised. Terry Funk starting off. Nice suplex there by Funk. Hip toss into a neckbreaker by Douglas. Fist drop. Another one by Shane. And a trifecta. And Douglas headed to the outside. He's going to get a weapon. And they're going to town on Raven. Terry Funk just meeting the franchise with a DDT. And Douglas rolling to the floor. A smart move there by Shane Douglas. Scoop and a slam by Dreamer. Shane countering Tommy as Raven on the other side countering Terry Funk. Standing clothesline by Douglas. Funk countering Raven. And Raven with the pile driver. Douglas with a DDT. Shane getting pummeled now by Dreamer after that counter by Tommy. Tommy working the leg. Dreamer kicking him off. Excuse me, Franchise kicking him off. Neckbreaker. Yes. Franchise for the backbreaker and a standing clothesline. Dreamer kicking off. Franchise with the counter, big shot. Went for a chop block, Tommy sidestepped it. Stomp of the arm. And stretching him now. As Raven and Dreamer, Raven and Funk going out on the outside. Raven nailed him with that even flow DDT. And Dreamer with the running Bulldog. Raven knocking Terry Funk out cold. Another Bulldog. He just split the Franchise open. Raven got the sledgehammer. And Dreamer's in trouble. Funk back in. Funk going after the Franchise. Stunner there by Terry Funk. And the Franchise kicking out. Leg drop to the arm. Funk. Power driver. Connecting on Raven. Franchise got in there a second too late. A sleeper. A sleeper's locked in. Shane with the jawbreaker. And Dreamer from behind with a running drop kick. Terry stretching the leg. Even flow on Dreamer. And Terry Funk, he just split him open. Tommy! Nailing Shane with that lifting cutter. Shane with the face buster. And Douglas avoiding Dreamer. And the Franchise taking down Raven with the clothesline. Taking down Terry Funk with the clothesline. Someone just got busted. May have been Raven. Doma! The Franchise counters, pulls him into a clothesline. Franchise with the belly to belly. And here's a pin on Tommy. Down! Not enough. Not enough. Shane Douglas caught him with that belly to belly. Yeah, he just threw it at him. He just threw that sledgehammer right in the face. Terry Funk just a second too late. The Franchise got the win. Let's look at some highlights here. Dreamer In the ring, Funk nailed with that DDT on the outside. Funk nailing the pile driver on Raven. Raven, even flow on Dreamer. The belly to belly. And then right there, that shot with that sledgehammer. Nailed Dreamer right in the face. Knocked him out cold. Funk, too little, too late, trying to make the save. As the franchise and Raven are victorious. All these men paying the price in this one. They'll get it done, but they got it done. Raven, Shane Douglas, the franchise, victorious here. Alright, 4-star matchup, let's exit. We're going to sim the rest of the show, and that is going to do it for this one. Alright, so after this match, we have the Dudleys defending the ECW Tag Team titles against the Eliminators and the Gangsters. And those damn Dudleys are going to get the win. After this, we have Sabu taking on Louis Spicolli. We got him taking on Veer. Don't fear Veer. And Sabu is going to get the win. After that match, Taz says he's looking out for Sabu until barely legal. So Sabu, his back will be covered by Taz. Taz wants him at 100%. So, be that as it may, I want to take the time to thank you guys for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. If you haven't done so already, down below, that's where you're going to find me, the B.O.B. I want to thank all you community creators, past, present, future, then, now, and forever. Cannot do this without you guys. And hey, until we meet again, my friends, this is the Bob signing out. Stay tuned for more content.